Oh, hey, Marla. Rough. Rough. Hey, Zippy. It was rough. I am flat wore out. I am wore out. I am tired. I was for a second. I was looking at something. I'm back. I'm back. I am exhausted. Tomorrow's not much better. I forgot this. Don't stick in the cap. Tomorrow is not much better. I'm getting lots of doodles. I already had lots of doodles, and I'm getting more. Seems like everybody in town. Hey, Scooter. Hey, Mark. Seems like everybody in town has heard that I am the place to go for doodles. So, in the last week, I think I've gotten like 8 or 9 new doodles. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, doodles are very popular. Let's see. In the last week, I think I got like 8 or 9 new doodles. Tomorrow I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 doodles tomorrow. And total dogs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dogs tomorrow. I did not. Have done 10 dogs tomorrow. Okay. 1, 2. No, that's a poodle. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. 9 doodles. Nine doodles. I just went through. I have not seen it yet, Scooter. Hey, Journey. Hey, Doug. I could handle that too, Zippy. Oh, good, Scooter. Slick coated is what you're probably referring to, Zippy. Hey, Mandy. How are you, honey? No. No, I have not had a doodle sale, coupon sale. No, I haven't. That's the thing. Uh, oh, wait, no, 10. 10. I just had another. What was that guy's name? 10. I just had one, a walk in today that we made an appointment for. 10. This guy right here. Dog's name is Cooper. 10. 10. Yeah, Marla, it's a lot. Baseball team, yeah. It's a lot. Yeah, 10 doodles. New. 10 new doodles. And I already had several doodles that I do anyways. Plus, right, Sippy? Tired, Mandy. Plus, that's just what people that have walked in or I've responded to text messages. I still have a couple Facebook messengers that I have to get to, but it just got too late to try to respond tonight. I'll have to do that in the morning. And at least one of them is 2 doodles, I think. So 2 more doodles. The cool thing is, not all of them are the same type of doodle. So we get all kinds of different coat textures and curl patterns and spots and yeah. Oh yeah, Zippy. It'll be going on till next year. Yeah, that'll be going on for a while. sucky part is my parking lot is so old that the vibration from the construction is creating a little bit of a pothole right as you turn into my parking lot. But there's no point in trying to patch the pothole with all of this going on because it's just going to keep coming back. So we're just filling it with rock. Yeah. Hang on. I show you. Da. Hang on. Let me clean the screen. Hey, Tracy. That was what? So, everybody in White Pine County was given the opportunity to vote for the best business in multiple categories. And I was voted best groomer. For 2024. Now, here's the funny thing. I was the least likely to win in reality. I was not expecting to win. I was just honored to be nominated because statistically, I had the smallest chance of winning. I work by myself. I don't have employees. No, it's not. Hey, Tracy. Statistically, being that I work by myself, I have a smaller clientele. Realistically, I was just being realistic. I had a much smaller chance of actually winning because working by myself, I can't put out the numbers that the other shops did for one, did for the other, because I work by myself. I was just being realistic. I was just honored to be nominated. And then to find out that I actually, that I actually won, I cried. And I actually didn't go to the dinner at that time because we ended up going to Vegas to check on my family. And I found out when we got back. I was completely floored. I was just shocked. Yeah, Zippy. Yeah, I was completely floored. Yeah, Scooter. Yeah, so I have a new client that was going to another shop. I'll show you. Oh. She this is her dog now with some, yeah, Zippy. This is her dog now, but she still has some damage. You can see the texture. Tracy. I try. You can still see some damage here. So her dog, this dog is German Shepherd, Border Collie, and something else. Poodle. Poodle. She was shaved. And this is what happened like a year and a half ago. This is a classic case of post-clippering alopecia. Her mom flipped. You can see the dry, flaky skin. This is like a year and a half ago. This is a classic case of a mixed breed and a groomer, not simply because there's poodle in there. Oh yeah, we can shave. It's got poodle in it. Not taking into account the dog is actually double coated, should not have been shaved. This is a classic case of post-clippering alopecia. This is what she looks like now. A year and a half. I haven't worked on her yet. This is just steady growing out. But she still has significant damage. You can see where the coat still has not come back properly. You can tell she's still dry in some areas. So we've got some work still cut out for us. You can see here on her elbow, she still has some texture here that's not proper. She still has some dandruff issues going on. Clone. Email it to me, Zippy. So she still has some issues that we can address, even though she's grown out okay, given enough time. She's okay, but she still has some damage. She still has some issues that we can straighten out and we can work on. And we can address. Mom and I actually spoke for quite some time tonight about what we can do and the potential. Oh my God. This is true, Tracy. This is very true. Oh my God. Okay, which one is this one? I'm thinking this is Kiko. Oh my God. And I'm thinking this one's Midnight. I thought you were only getting one. Oh my God. They're cuter than shit. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're so precious. They're cuter than shit. They're bonded. Oh, and they didn't have it. Okay. Yeah, do not shave your husky, Marla, please. If anybody wants to maybe trim up and scissors, scissors. Don't let anybody even trim up your husky with clippers. Don't let anybody take clippers. The only place it's acceptable to take clippers to a double coated dog is pads and maybe, sanitary trim lightly. That's it. That's it. Is it? Yeah. Don't even let them put an extension on the clippers and shape the back end, trim it. No, not acceptable. Scissors. Scissors. Oh, that's good. Yeah, black cats, it's so hard. She gives kisses. Oh my God. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. Not fair. Not fair. Like, believe it or not, I have a husky that's got really long, stringy hair. And it's so weird. Very long, stringy hair. And I'll use scissors to trim him up. Scissors. It is something about the action of the clipper blade that is not compatible with long hair or with double coated hair. And it's actually the undercoat more so than, yeah. Fantastic. And the key is not just actually brushing, but brushing properly and moisturizing the coat, because it's about making sure that the coat is moisturized properly and brushed properly. That is the key. Because if the coat gets too dry, the hair doesn't actually slide out. You want the hair to slide out. If the coat is too dry, it stops. It releases from the skin. It moves a little bit and then it stops. And then what happens is it releases from the skin, it slides a little bit, and then it stops. And then it bunches up and it creates an air layer. And that's where the heat gets trapped, in that layer of air right here. That's what makes the dogs overheat. Hey, Fraud. what you want to make sure is that the coat is hydrated and moisturized so that the hair slides all the way out. And if it doesn't, that's where problems start. Because it gets stuck and then it builds up. And then that heat layer, that air layer holds heat, and then the skin can't breathe normally, and then it stops releasing the hair. So the dog never properly sheds out all the way. Damn hiccups. I've been fighting hiccups off and on all day. It's driving me freaking nuts. Yes, that can happen too, Zippy. Because they'll start biting at it because their skin gets dried out. Then they get itchy. So they start biting at it. Their skin gets super dry that way. Oh, but back to that new dog I just got. I just got her. I just scheduled her first appointment with me, so we do have a little bit of work to do with her. But when yes, Zippy, yes, driving me nuts. Off and on all day, it's been driving me batshit crazy. So we've got a little bit of work. We've got some deep conditioning treatments that we're going to be working with. While her hair has finally grown back in and it's in okay condition, it's still, just from the pictures I can tell, there's still some damage that we've got to work with. We still have some work to do to try to restore her coat. Beginning of the month. Yeah, I'm looking into August now. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's driving me batshit crazy, off and on all day. But she was so worried because nobody knew what was going on with her hair. She took her to the vet. Vet ran all kinds of blood tests, everything. Everything came back normal. Couldn't figure out what was going on. Even the vet didn't know what it was. Sent her home with a leave-in conditioner for the dry skin. Because I don't know if you could tell. Don't know if you could see it. Look at the dandruff. Look at those, how big those dry skin flakes are. This is classic post-clip ring alopecia. Look at how big these skin flakes are. Look at the texture change. Even the vet couldn't tell her what that was. Okay, text me. So all the vet did was send her home with a leave-in conditioner. So that's why it came, the hair came back as good as it did. Because I don't think it would have come back like that if it wasn't for that leave-in conditioner. So at least she got that much, and regular brushing, and, because that's her baby. She sent me those pictures. I was like, yep, that's exactly what happened. Post-clip ring alopecia. So she's super excited to work with me. And she's super excited to see. I know, Tracy. I know. So she's super excited to see what we can do and how much further we can restore her coat. I'm super excited. She hasn't even had her first appointment yet, and she's already set up to come in every 6 weeks for deep conditioning treatments and see how much more we can restore her coat. She's tickled. She's like, she had an inkling that's what it was from, but nobody could confirm. I sent her a picture of that poster board I put together. She's like, oh my God, that's it. That's it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yep, that's what it was. So she's super excited. Yeah, she's already set up every 6 weeks, standing appointments. Oh, missed one. I'm super excited to work on her, see how much further we can bring her coat. Oh, ow. Oh, I'm going to hang this at the shop. I forget. Okay, the wings are kind of a grayish. I guess I could just stay with the brown. I don't have a grayish brown. Couldn't remember if the couldn't remember if the wings were the same color brown like these flight feathers. I couldn't remember if they were the same color brown or not. They're like a grayish brown, but I don't have that tone. So I think I'm just going to color them the same color as the body. Oh. There we go. Probably going to try to keep it kind of short tonight because I am worn out.
I felt jail.
Bonus kids. Yeah, I know. I just want to have this. I just want to get this done so I can put it up. I've been meaning to do it and I keep forgetting. Because, blonde. Keep forgetting these lids don't snap onto each other. I can go back over the black. Oh, there's your mama. Hey, mama. Are you still in my bed? Are you still in my bed? And let me move my headphones. There you go. Pete girl. The good thing is one of the doodles is just getting a bath and a blowout touch up. Actually, two of the doodles might be just getting a bath, blowout, and a touch up. One might be getting a full haircut. I don't think all three of them are getting full haircuts tomorrow. I think we're going to be good. One just got a haircut 2 weeks ago. One of them comes every 2 weeks for a bath. She just got a haircut, so that's helpful. I'll have to see how much the second one has grown out to determine if she's going to need a haircut or if she's just going to get a bath and a blowout. That one we're on the fence, and the other one's probably going to need a full haircut. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the one that comes every 2 weeks, it's an older couple. So, and she's not a big doodle. She's more of a medium-sized doodle. So they bring her regularly for me to maintain her. And she's more of a tom girl or a tomboy. So she likes to get in the dirt and play, and she's and she also has a lot of itchies, so we try to kind of keep up on that, and it's quite a bit easier for me. I mean, they do give her baths, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely a lot easier for me to give her big baths every couple of weeks. Big baths and blowouts and brushes. And her haircuts when needed, when she starts getting too long. And they do like her quite a bit fluffier. So we don't take her super short. So while they do keep up on her maintenance, the big maintenance stuff, it's quite a bit easier for me to do for them. They keep up on her everyday stuff. Hey, Antics, how are you, honey? Damn hiccups. Good Antics. You're not the only one. I'm your spirit guide. What did I do? I'm sweet and innocent. Don't look too close. You'll see my halo, or my horns holding up my halo. Yeah, I've just been really tired. I've been working a lot. You have not antics. First time today. No, Brad, I've just been working a lot. I don't, I think you've heard there was another shop here in town that closed. And I've been picking up a lot of the slack. I have been working a lot, so I have not been staying on quite as late. And I'm getting my butt kicked at work. I've been trying to make sure I rest a little bit more. Because I'm definitely working a lot more. And it's not just that the other shop is closed. It's not only that. I just also recently found out that not only did the other shop, one of the other shops close, but the other part-time shop person has stopped taking new clients over 50 pounds and has been actively sending those big dogs to me. So I had a big influx of big dogs, which I couldn't figure out where that was coming from until somebody told me. And then the other shop closed. So yeah. Which it works out because I send my cats to her. So, I mean, it works out because I can't groom cats. So I've been actively sending my cats to her. So she's been sending her big dogs to me since she's no longer taking new clients over 50 pounds. There we go. Yes, you can. Other people can shave cats. I can't, but other people can. Yeah, other people can. I can't. No, cat scratch fever is real for me. I'm almost out of water. I can't groom cats at all. No, there's about 10 to 12% of the world's population that is more sensitive to the bacteria in a cat's mouth. And yeah, waxing is definitely out. And that's basically what, well, kind of what cat scratch fever is. That's just what we call it. Is the chances for basically cellulitis or severe infection is much higher than the average person. So the last time I groomed a cat, it bit me dead center on my forearm. And in less than 18 hours, I had a red streak to the tip of my middle finger and up over my shoulder, passing my collarbone. If I had waited 24 hours to go to the doctor, it would have hit my heart and been spreading through my body in less than 24 hours. So there's, like I said, about 10 to 12% of the world's population is more sensitive to the specific bacteria in a cat's mouth. And I fall within that. They help. Yes, antics. Yes. They help occasionally. I'm not going to force them to help. I don't want them to hate being at the shop, so I'm not going to force them to help. So they'll help occasionally. If I'm super behind, I'll ask and they'll help. But I also have a very high standard. And I also have a lot of new dogs that I'm not familiar with. So I'm also not comfortable with them handling those dogs at this moment. So I'll only have them working on dogs that I'm very familiar with and very comfortable with. So it's kind of limited on what they can do because I'll only have them work on dogs I know. Yeah. So that's basically what cat scratch fever is. So that's why it is not safe or healthy for me to groom cats. Not a good idea. Now, I do occasionally clip cat nails for people, only on the condition that the owner scruffs the cat so the cat cannot bite me. Cannot take the risk of the cat biting me. So if the cat shows any resistance or tries to fight at all, we're done. And I tell the owner that right up front. I make no bones about it. I'm willing to try, but if they fight, if they make any attempts to bite me in any way, shape, or form, we're done. Cannot risk being bitten by a cat. There we go. I like that. That looks better. Okay, her whole body was not involved in that. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a scar from it. I mean, I have scars. I mean, I'm sure you guys can see I have scars. I don't have a scar from that one because it was dead center right here. I mean, I lay my arm down, it was dead center. I have scars. But I don't have a scar from that one. But yeah, dead center of my forearm. And it was bad. It was bad. Of course they are, Brad. Cats always are plotting to do something. Yeah, I like the way that looks. I have so many scars. I still have bruises from that husky a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. Hi. And then my hands are covered in scars. Some of them are faded. You can't see them all. Yeah, I'm scarred literally for life. Oh yeah. Let me get my glove back on. CBD typically. If they can't have CBD, then herbal calming, or there's one that the vet uses, trazodone. Damn hiccups. This is Kiko. and midnight. Brad, I'm going to be 100% honest. I haven't even had time. I was returning messages clear up until like 9:15. I will look as soon as I get done. Yeah, I literally came home. I did dishes. I started returning phone calls. I made supper, went back to returning phone calls, and then went live. Literally, that's what I did tonight. So stinking cute. Oh, is that what Kiko was doing? How is Biscuit doing? Oh, good. Is Biscuit showing interest? Is Biscuit getting pissy, mad? Oh, good. Curious is good. Oh, I bet he does. I bet he does. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. All right. Is there anybody else live? I'm just showing National Geographic. Brad, it is nothing against you whatsoever. I have just been so busy. Half the time, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Honestly, that's it. It's completely me. Um, I am getting so many messages every day from work that I can't. Half the time, I can't even get them. I can't even get respond to all of them every day. Like today, I actually got caught up on all my text messages, but not my Facebook messages. So I still have to return those tomorrow. So it's not you at all. It is 100% me because that's how fucking busy I am. No lie. Shit, the other day I didn't even get it. I didn't get it even leave the shop until after 5 o'clock. So it's 100% me. I just have not even had a chance to check my email. This closure has really thrown a monkey wrench into everything. Good night, Zippy. We'll see you later, honey. So by the time I leave the shop, I'm just exhausted. Oh, these children. I have 2 bonus kids tonight, too. I think I've had a bonus kid every night for 2 weeks. At least one. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, shit. Can't stop yawning now. First, the damn hiccups all off and on all day. Now I can't stop yawning. All right, I give up. I give up. I'm done. I already do that, Brad. No, they do try to help in other ways. They help a lot with, um, they do chores around the house. They may not help at the shop, but they do help in other ways. They'll do chores around the house, of course. They do help with cooking supper. We all take turns cooking supper, especially during the week when I'm working. Um, you know, they do help in other ways. They may not help quite as much at the shop. If I ask them for something around the shop outside of grooming the dogs or bathing the dogs, they definitely help a lot. They'll help with cleaning up in between the dogs, vacuuming, um, checking in and out, with the dogs. I mean, they do help in other ways. So they just don't help a lot with like bathing and grooming the dogs. Um, so but they do help in other ways. They'll help with the laundry, they help with taking the trash out, they'll help with cleaning, sanitation. There's other things that they do help me out with a lot, and it does make a huge difference. um, they sit up front in the lobby area, so a lot of times they'll help with um, letting me know when people are there. They'll talk, and if a client's waiting on me for nails or something, they'll sit with the clients and keep them busy and occupied while they're waiting on me in between dogs, or to secure a dog, or they'll sit with a dog because I won't leave a dog unattended in the tub or on the table. So if I'm like rinsing a dog or something, they'll come finish rinsing the dog or something like that, or sit with the dog while I go do nails or whatnot. So there are things that they do that help quite a bit. So um, it's not that they don't help, they do, just in different ways. So I don't know what that was. No idea. So is there anybody? I'm not showing anybody live, but National Geographic. So Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, I need sleep. I tell you what, though, I have been sleeping a little bit better since I've been busier. Not wanting to wake up, but I have been sleeping better because I'm flat exhausted. So, all right. I'm not showing anybody else live at the moment. So, ow, ankle just popped. Um, there's not a whole lot Mona could do. She tells me when people are there sometimes. She sits there and looks pretty. She's real good at that. She's real good at that. She's real good at that. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't have anywhere else to send you guys. So on that note, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for putting up with me. I appreciate you guys. As I ramble on. I'm going to try to go live at my usual 4:30-ish. I have no idea where I'm going to be. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I'm going to try to do it around 4:30-ish tomorrow, Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. You're welcome, Brad. I'll see you later, Brad. I'm going to try to get to your email tonight. I've got a couple things to finish up. I will try to get to it tonight. I'm going to try, Scooter. I will try. So, on that note, folks, as usual, if you're headed to bed and you need them, night meds, sweet dreams, sleep tight. If you're on the other side and you're just starting your day and you need them, day meds. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and make sure you make the time to find something beautiful to look at. Like I said, I'm going to try my usual early live for Wednesday around 4:30-ish Pacific time. I'm going to do my best. Good night to you too, Rib Guy. Don't know where I'll be, what I'll be doing, but I'm going to try. I will figure something out. We shall see. We shall go from there. Can't think of anything else important. So on that note, remember, a little bit of kindness, a smile, a little bit of love make this world a better place. Don't forget to be kind to yourself. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging.